more than just a kickabout. An idea born during lockdown for Shamrock Rovers fans to play football has turned into the formation of a brand new club. Glenmalure Rovers is well up and running and ready to compete in the United Churches League. Team manager Conor Healy says it was much harder than he thought to get this off the ground.
We came together, was myself and Pat Tutty, were actually weeks trying to form a football team with no interest, and we jumped on board then with Chester's kickabout in Sundrive Park, tried to merge the numbers together, and it actually, myself and Tutty spent 6 weeks with no luck at all, and then once we joined in with the numbers in Sundrive, it took off from there, flew. We've a squad now of 36 lads, so almost ready to start the season. Got our first win last week and absolutely flying.
Starved of enjoying live football together at Tallaght Stadium for over a year, fans snapped at the opportunity to get involved as the long lockdown was having a major impact on people's mental health. What started out with 15 people has now grown to a squad of 36. Paul O'Brien is the Glenmalure Rovers club chairman.
I was approached to get involved with Glenmalure Rovers as part of the committee, so we dished out kind of roles. My role became the chairman of the club. Obviously along with other roles within the club, secretary, we had another lad take manager obviously role, a different kind of committee level roles as well. I just found myself over lockdown looking for something to do because I couldn't coach. So basically I was looking to try and go down to the kickabout as often as I could, and kind of when the team, I was always making excuses, and when the team came about then I kind of really got involved in that end of things and sponsored the club with the training equipment, front assured sponsor to start off with, and then obviously be a player as well. So signed for the club, really enjoying it. Again, just to lose weight, to meet the lads, a bit like what Chester said, meeting up with the lads again, going to Rovers games, those that can, that are fortunate enough to go, and those that can't, obviously at least we still have a little bit of a focal point or a place to meet, and obviously enjoy and play football as well. So,
adapting to what became the new normal forced by the pandemic meant people couldn't meet up or go outside a 5-kilometre radius of home. Organiser and player Richard Healy says while it was understandable, there was a major itch to get back to pre-COVID norms as safe as possible.
Obviously we couldn't get in to see our Rovers. It's been a tough time, it was for everyone, not only football. People lost loved ones, people lost their jobs, so it was just the usual Rovers chit chat, and basically we got the word out. And again, the main thing was to just get lads back out exercising, Rovers fans just meeting up with one another again, and it's just completely taken off there. I think the first session we'd 15-16 lads, and now we've actually made a team which is excellent, Glenmalure Rovers, and we've got 36-37 lads. It's absolutely fantastic.
Player Conor Hosford has been involved with Shamrock Rovers media team for the last year. Having experienced the strange surrounds of an empty Tallaght Stadium, he's hoping to see a buzz returning to the home of the league champions once more. So I said to the lads, look, I'll go down here and see what the crack is with Glenmalure Rovers and see how I can get on with the lads. And it's within a couple of weeks, and it's fantastic. It's getting to know more Rovers lads than ever before. Some lads that you would have been sitting around the stadium with, you wouldn't know them before, now you do. Even with my involvement with the club, like you probably heard my voice before, but you've probably never seen my face before. I'm the lad that does the pre-match interviews and the trips to Rowstone and various other work with the media team. So even getting involved with the club in general over lockdown has been great, but just to be able to see fellow fans again is fantastic. Like I've been fortunate enough to get into a couple of games through my media work with Shamrock Rovers, into games and stuff like that, but like sitting in an empty Tallaght Stadium, it's bleak. But now that we have a handful of fans back, it's great. But even though if you can't get fans in the stadium, just coming down here on a Monday and a Wednesday, you can't wait to come down, you can't wait to mix with the lads. It's just great fun. Like I'm buzzing for Saturday now. We have another game on Saturday, and it's just every time that Glenmalure Rovers mentioned, you're dying to get down to a train or a match. It's just a fantastic atmosphere to be around.